What up, what up, what up, and welcome everybody. Welcome back to Pnoid News. Man, listen, I got a story for y'all today. Alright, so I've been telling y'all for the past couple of months what the situation really is with Silicon Valley and its relationship with the United States government and the voting public as a whole. Well, today I'm going to stand here and bring you a story that's going to show you exactly why they crack down, they censor, and they hated Trump and conservative viewpoints. All right, this is a story. It's from The Hill. It says Silicon Valley eager for Biden to reverse Trump's visa laws. All right, let's get down here and read this article a little bit. All right, so tech advocates in Washington are eager to work with the incoming Biden administration and reverse many of the President Trump's immigration policy, especially those that created barriers for high-skilled visa workers. So what does that mean? Okay, so Silicon Valley wants cheap labor in the same that every corporation wants cheap labor. And how they do that is they don't hire American engineers. They hire people from India or China or Malaysia or Laos or Taiwan or Vietnam or wherever they can find them, that they're going to come out with a tech degree and do as they're told, or else they get thrown out of the country and accept whatever shitty wages they're willing to pay. Now, when I say shitty wages, it might not be shitty wages to me and you. All right, but to an individual with an engineering degree who's over here working for Google or Facebook or Cisco or any of these companies, $75,000, $80,000 is shitty wages to them. That's the same amount of money that a truck driver makes. And rightfully so, American engineers feel as though they're worth more. They put in time, they went to college, they're educated, they're highly intelligent people, and they're born in this country, and we should be paying them, not other people's countries' kids, to do the tech work in the United States. But that's not how it works. So let's keep going. Some of the biggest names in Silicon Valley have clashed with the Trump administration in court, suing his executive orders restricting immigration for foreign workers. They're now making it clear to the next administration that nixing Trump's actions are the industry's top priority for 2021. The Trump administration announced new immigration rules last month designed to make it more difficult for skilled workers to acquire visas. The rules tighten requirements for employers who hire workers on H-1B visas, which are set aside for skilled workers, particularly in the technology field. TechNet, a group of industry executives from companies like Amazon, Apple, Cisco, Dell, Facebook, Google, filed amicus briefs in support of lawsuits challenging the new rules. If they are unsuccessful, they hope President-elect Joe Biden will rescind or revise the rules. They've indicated they are going to be very different than the Trump administration on high-skilled immigration. Immigration in general, said TechNet CEO Linda Moore. High-skilled immigration has led to so much growth and technological superiority and competitiveness for the United States. The Biden transition team declined to comment. TechNet has been active in the courts challenging Trump's immigration policies. In addition to the most recent lawsuit, it joined other business groups in July to sue over a business order suspending the issuance of certain temporary worker visas through the end of 2020. The court later sided with the business groups by exempting them from the order. So, basically put, all right, this is the reason why these companies hate Trump, and they hate conservatives. It's not a hatred of Western values. It's none of that type of shit. These are extreme individualists. They feel as though they're individuals, not even of this country, not of any nation. They want to be immigrants. They don't want to be citizens of the world. All right, they don't want to be held captive by the country that has given them the ability to make the products and the money and the technology that they have right now. That's the reality of the matter. See, it's a trade-off, okay? If you want to have great superior technology and growth and business ability, you have to be willing to share it with the rest of us. This isn't communism. This is capitalism, but it's capitalism on a nationalistic basis. You don't get to stand here and have all this stuff without hiring American workforces to do it. Henry Ford didn't hire people from Mexico. Henry Ford didn't hire people from China. Carnegie didn't hire people from China or from Malaysia. All right? He didn't bring in people from India to undercut his workers' wages. That's not how it worked. He built it where it was needed to be built and paid the workers what needed to be paid. He may have squabbled with union guys, and people may have even died in the Pinkerton Wars. But on the same point, it was American workers who got to stand here and enjoy the benefits off of this. This is important. This is something that everyone needs to understand. This doesn't have anything to do with white or black or Puerto Rican. We're all Americans. Okay, legitimately, we're all Americans. And we should all be taken in first before the rest of the world has the opportunity to undercut us on our wages and our jobs and our ability to eat and live and raise our families. It's that simple. This has nothing to do in any way, shape, or form with racism or xenophobia, anything. This has to do with Americans needing the jobs. It's that basic. We have been hurting for years. Our productivity has been going up, and we have gained nothing in value in wages. We have been living on credit. We're in debt up to our eyeballs. Most individuals are impoverished. The vast majority of people in this country make less than $38,000 a year take home. That's sad. In the best country in the world. We pay a massive amount of money for our insurance costs. We pay a massive amount of money for our medicines. We have the biggest military in the world, and we don't utilize it properly. This is something that we need to have a conversation about. But they refuse to stand here and have these conversations because of the fact that they care about their bottom line and continuing to grow and have GDP numbers go up, because they don't want the numbers to go up through our consumption. It's that simple. They would much rather have us in debt and be slaves than actually have the opportunity to live as free men. That's the reality of things. I'm Tom Pease with Pnoid News. If y'all like this content, like, share, and subscribe for more. All right? Peace be like one. Later.